Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Fa aye nene Nene Oga Usuagbo. Is that the name? Nene. Okay, Nene Oga Usuagbo. Oye chief great Amatofo. Oye Osudoku traditional area. Yani ni nkomo say of culture na now the danko ekufuado say one district one factory. Ebeya yen bomodin say yebenya eye wheat establishment of one district one factory. Nene, good morning and thank you very much for joining us on NEET 100.9.
Good morning and good morning to your listeners.
How are you?
I'm fine, my brother.
Okay, we give thanks to the Almighty God. Why are you calling on the president to establish a wheat factory in the era of the 1D1F?
Thank you very much, my brother. I spoke at the matriculation ceremony of Nyakote College of Holistic Medicine last week, Friday, and I raised a couple of issues. Now, the point now is that as a developing country or middle-income country, you realize that herbal medicine is currently being promoted and projected because it's found to be one of the very effective, medicines. Now, if you look at our part of the world, we have a lot of medicinal plants that are available all around. And one of the plants is the one we normally refer to as the hemp or the wheat. Now, these plants, I'm told, has very high value medicinal and industrial properties. But the point is that for fear of the plant being, abused, government has decided to place a ban on its cultivation and usage. So I put out the argument that, okay, if it is the fear of the abuse, anything that has value has the propensity of being abused. So let us separate the issue of abuse from the real product, then promote the beneficial properties of the plant, and then deal with the side effect, which is the abuse. So I also raised the issue that, look, let us do a thorough research, but there are some informations out there. And when we come out with the research, we realize that, these plants that we have banned, after all, we can establish plants, then, propagate it, put it there as medicine, and then sell it to the public and make huge, income out of it. So the government should consider, legalizing the plants and then putting in mechanisms in place to limit the abuse so that we can benefit from it. Because the intention of God to create a plant is not for the abuse, but it's for our own good. So let us have that side of the plant together with others, some which we know of and the others that we don't know of. Because that is how China and other countries have made it. Today, when you are sick, people prefer to go to the herbal clinics, because they are getting, quick, results from those clinics, so that we can also do the same thing. And so that is why I call on the government. And I'm calling on the government because there is water in the area. The place is part of the lower water basin. In terms of plants and other things.
Hello, Nene.
Yes.
Okay, good. So, will you, in the same vein, call for the legalization of this substance we are talking about.
Exactly. That was the first thing I even said. Because currently, now that it is not legalized, you can't even talk about the cultivation. So the first thing is let's go through the protocols, legalize it. And when we legalize it, we'll put mechanisms in place to deal with the abuse. It is the abuse which is causing the sin, and not the plant per se. Because everything can be abused. So that we can tackle the abuse as an incidental issue. So we can get the benefit from the medicinal and the industrial benefit of the plant. Because other countries have done it and they are earning a lot from it. So Ghana will not be the first. Yes.
Okay. And looking at the extent at which we abuse this substance,
Yes.
have we thought of the future? Have you thought of the future repercussions in case if it is being legalized?
My brother, the extent of abuse, can we say that hemp is the worst abused plant or substance or product or drug in Ghana or the world? Can we say that? No, we can't say that. Even if we can say that, once we know that people are abusing it, what do? And I want to quote a statement which was made by the third, president of the United States of America, Thomas Jefferson. He says, "I know no safe depository of the ultimate powers of society but the people themselves. And if we think that they cannot exercise control with a wholesome discretion, the ultimate is not to take it from them, but to inform their discretion." You see, all the decisions that we make and the actions that we start with the brain. And we have state institutions. We have the National Commission for Civic Education and other state institutions that will go out there and educate people on the benefits of the plant, and the hazards that it can cause. When we approach it that way, people will make informed choices. For all you know, when we start to promote and project the medicinal and the industrial benefits, it could even happen that the price of the hemp will shoot up. And once it is gone up, it may even discourage people from even going in to abuse it, because they see that it's big money. Those who are planting the hemp are not doing so because they want to sell to people to abuse. They are doing so because they think it's which will make money for them. They are doing so because of the medicinal, benefits. They are doing so because of the benefit. So local smokers are not big, tobacco farmers. Tobacco are not targeting local smokers, but they have found a plant.
Yeah, Nana, can you reposition yourself because it seems
Smokers.
the lines are not clear.
Oh, the lines is
Oh,
not
yeah.
clear.
I think I can get you now.
Yes. So I'm saying that those who are planting the hemp are not doing so because they want to supply to those who abuse it. No, the idea is in the abuse. God created all these things for our good. So if there is an abuse, let us separate the abuse from the real substance and deal with the abuse separately. You know, weapons are abused in this country. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yes. So the fact that weapons are being abused, we still import weapons into this country. the essence is not for the abuse, it's not for the armed robbery, it's not for the killing, but it's for good intents and purposes. So when you are dealing with armed robbery, you don't lump the manufacture, the availability of gun in Ghana entirely because people are using it for armed robbery. No. Let's separate the abuse from the substantial issue.
Okay.
Yes.
But have you, in your own way, conducted some research work into the industrialization of this substance that we are talking about?
You said, come again?
Yeah, what I'm asking is, have you done a bit research work that when we industrialize the usage of Indian hemp, economically is going to help us?
When you Google, you find out the information there. It is there. I have some information that I can send to you after this interview. You know, states in America and other countries that have been benefiting enormously from, you know, the cultivation of the plant.
Do you have a bit of the information that you can share with us?
Oh, no, I have it on the records. I have to go through it.
So in a nutshell, economically, it will be wise for us to legalize and industrialize the usage of weed.
Very, 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 very wise. Very, very wise. You see, you know, where we have atomic energy plant in Ghana. Before then, the impression is that as soon as you mention atomic energy, then you are talking about bomb for mass, you know, destruction. But that is not the idea. We will have a lot of economic and social benefits. In fact, very soon we'll come out with the advocacy and we'll put all these things out for us to make the comparison and see how much we are losing at the moment under the ban, and when we lift the ban, how much benefit we are going to get. That's why I can assure you.
Okay. When you pick the Daily Dispatch newspaper, and when you look at the page 2,
yes,
yeah, there is a story that says that EU approves Uganda's bid to export marijuana. So this is the vision that you're talking about, so that we can export most of them, right?
Exactly. Exactly. You see it? Exactly. If it is not good, why should a whole organization like EU be, you know, dealing with it? Exactly. And generally, you know, if you look at the arrests that are being made in Ghana, it tells you that our soil, our climate, and everything is very good for it. It will create jobs. The benefits are enormous. We can export it. If we have the local, you know, pharmaceutical and other companies that will need it for the manufacture, why not? They can also go in to buy it. Yes.
Okay.
The point is that, you see, because of the perception that people have, many people are afraid to speak to the issue openly. I know politicians are very cautious to attempt to speak to this issue, but seeing it as business, we will be speaking to it.
All right. So apart from making it public, yes, do you have an alternative way that you can make this known to the authorities, the president?
Oh, sure. Already, I know there are others who are also working around this thing. But we are preparing a comprehensive paper to present to the president and parliament. In fact, we want to start the issue strongly with parliament because I know, as I'm saying, you raise this, any political figure who will raise this, the kind of backlash and the name calling that you will receive, people will want to play it low. So we'll take the issue from Parliament as we also engage government, because Parliament is the whole Ghana. For them to be looking at it over there, whilst we engage government also to look at it, civil society, business, and everybody. So it's a holistic approach. If we leave it for one person, it may not work. So we'll approach it holistically and let everybody know what is out there for us to gain from.
But have you, in one way or the other, benefit from the usage of Indian hemp?
As in what?
Being
If there is a medicine.
Yeah, as a medicine.
If I'm told that some of the medicines that we take, the painkillers and those things, there are some amount of, hemp as part of the composition. If that is it, yes. Apart from that, I haven't taken anything which is called hemp as medicine. But if it is part of the composition of a medicine, which I am told is out there, yes, because I take medicine.
Oh, okay. Because some people were even suggesting that maybe you've grown some before. That is why you are appealing to the government to inculcate this into the one district, one factory project or policy.
You see, already before I started the statement, I said that people don't want to speak of some of these perceptions because of some of these name callings. Because people will say he's a weed smoker. Because people will say he's a bad man. We can't develop like that. These are petty talks. You see, if I am making an advocacy that, we should deal with a certain situation in a certain way, would that amount to being part of that thing? I know this thing. What people are suggesting, I know it. And that is what has kept us up to where we are today. Yes. So as the conversation go on, the very people who are thinking like that, they will have a change of mind. In fact, when the story broke out yesterday, initially people were thinking the way you also raised the issue. But I'm telling you, as we speak this morning, the orientation has changed.
Has just begun, yeah.
Yes, and if we is to sustain the momentum. Tell me one good thing in this world which is not be abused. Tell me one thing. Everything. You see the oil palm 3.
Yeah.
It has so many industrial
benefits,
food, medicinal uses. The same oil palm produce the palm wine. The palm wine can be fermented and used to distill ethanol alcohol to a proof level of 100%, which is an industrial and then a medicinal, chemical. In the same way, this same, ethanol can be diluted and abused. That is not the reason why we should ban the cultivation of oil palm. Yes, because the benefits far outweigh the abuse over there. You see now?
Okay. So you will sustain the momentum, right?
Yes, we would. And you see, we want the media. The media has a very important role to play here. Because we have to change people's perception. Let us promote and propagate the good side of the plant. What we are doing now, we are highlighting the bad side, which is not good. The way you dress is the way you will be addressed. So if we project and promote the plant as bad, people will see it as bad. If we project and promote it as good, people will see it as good. And the government will also be comfortable to do the necessary protocols and the legislations to have it legalized. So the media, I'm appealing to you, help. The name calling will not help anybody.
Okay.
Yes.
Nene Oga Osuagbo the first, Chief, a great Amatafo, Osu Doku traditional area. Thank you for speaking to us on Neat and Repoint tonight.
Utie Oha Echi Pongno. Neat FM.